Yo guys, this is the day 3. We want to feed them. Come. As you can see, we've changed the water. Come and see how clean and fresh the water is. Like I told you, this net is very important. Extremely important. So far, we've lost none, 0 mortality. And they are all looking very healthy. So let's feed them. Let's feed so you can see. They are looking very hungry. The feed is sinking down. They don't get the news, oh, they don't get the news. As you can see. Like I always say, you feed patiently. You don't just pour feed like that. You feed patiently. One thing about catfish is garbage in, garbage out. What you give your fish, that's what you will get in return. That's why they call it FCR, feed conversion ratio. This is the same process. This is the same process you will do for like 2 weeks. This same process. You feed 4 times in a day. No, not 4 times. You feed 6 times in a day, every 4 hours. Every 4 hours, you feed for optimal growth. Because this is the critical stage. At this stage, you need to pamper them. Just like newborn. You need to give them enough feed so that it can boost their growth. We're going to be doing this routine for like 2 weeks. Then after that, I will now show you guys the next stage. Most people normally ask, how will I know that my water is bad? They will ask, how often will I change water? Changing water depends on many factors. 1, it depends on your stocking density. 2, it also depends on how often you feed. If you're the kind of person that normally waste feed a lot, your water will get polluted easily. And if you overstock, as you can see this pond now is well stocked. Show them round. This pond is well stocked. Every fish have enough space to play around and grow well. So this my water now can take like 3 days. I won't change it. You will still see the water shining white like this. Because what we put here is 200 pieces of fish. If you put 1 fish in here, you can go throughout the whole mold itself. You won't change water because it's just 1 fish. So it's all about the stocking density. That's what will determine how often you change water. There are also signs you use to know that your water is bad. The first sign you use to know that your water is bad is your water will be smelling. If you come to your pond like this and you smell it, it will be giving you this offensive smell. That's the first sign. 2, the fish will be hanging up, looking for oxygen. They will put their mouth up, looking for oxygen. And 3, use common sense and look at the color. There are some water that when you see the color is bad. These are signs. Use and know that water is bad. Once you feed with bad water, they won't feed well. Now we can stop feeding because there are much feed down there. You can see much feed, right? So they have to finish it. And once they finish it, we are done. So far, our expenses is just the cost of the fish, which is 10,000 naira, and the cost of this feed, which is 9,500. The cost of the pond and the cost of net, you will not include it. This net, I bought it 2,500 per yard. We bought 2 yards, that's 5,000 naira. So far, so good. They are okay. At this stage, they won't eat much. At this stage, fish don't eat much. They can eat this feed now for the next 1 month. Yes, they will eat this feed now for the next 1 month. Because they are still small. It's when they enter 3 months, 4 months, you need to keep enough money for feed. Because they go chop waiting no good. You need to keep enough money for feed. Mistake most people make is they will use their feeding pattern now at this small stage. Show them. People will use their feeding pattern now at this stage to judge how feed. They use it and judge how fish feed, not knowing that at this stage, fish don't eat much. But once they get to 3 months, 4 months, they can finish 1 bag in a day. So you don't use this stage to judge how much your fish will consume. As you can see, we did a mistake. There are some waste down there, and they are okay. See, we did a mistake. There are some waste feed down there, just little. Zoom in, let them see it. Do you zoom it? So we did a mistake, but it's fine. It's just small. You see how they are running away from the feed. So you can judge their reaction. Now they are running from the feed. Before, they were rushing it. Now they are running away from it because they are now okay. They are now okay. Small time now, they'll be hungry. They'll be looking for feed.